So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I was gonna make it a whole video, but if you guys like this type of stuff, then yeah, we'll do a lot more and put it into one video. So this one might be a bit short. The X-Men xjet. Okay, it is a remake of the, I think it was like 2011, 2012 xjet. I have a review of that up on the channel as well. And waiting for the xjet to come in. I think, did I order this one? I'm ordering it soon, and I'll do a review on it and a comparison between the two. But what I found was interesting, because when I was doing some window shopping on the Lego website, I saw that although so many people love the X-Men and we've been waiting for more X-Men Lego sets, this set has a 1.9 star rating with 67 people rating it. Now, I haven't read any of these yet, but I was interested. And I know it's 1.9 because if you go to the search function and you look up the set, it says 1.9. So it looks like 2 stars, but okay, it's 1.9. Not many people tend to review on the Lego website. Typically you get Amazon or Bricklink as well, for those of you who don't know. Bricklink is a way for you to categorize and catalog your sets, which I really should do that because I have a huge backlog and I'm not even sure what I have. You can look at the MSRP for retired sets and compare it to the current value now that it has retired. So Bricklink has a lot to offer, so check that out. I don't want to make this video about that, but I thought it was really interesting because I was so excited for the xjet to come out and for the also rumored X-Mansion. I am a huge X-Men fan. I'm sure you guys have probably seen my background here, X-Men. Okay, I've been in love with the X-Men for so long, and to see this set sadly get so few views or such little views and stars when we have a classic comic version of Magneto, and we finally have Rogue, finally a new X-Men, right? I mean, we got a couple in the CMF series, but new X-Men, guys. That should be exciting and worth 5 stars by itself. But I want to see what these 67 people thought was so awful, right? If you look at the breakdown here, okay, are we finally at 2.0, or is Lego rounding up? Okay, 23% would recommend this product. That is abysmal. That's an awful rating. There's a saying, mostly in college, C's get degrees. This isn't even a D, okay? This is an F. This is like you only did the discussion post, but you never showed up to class to take the test. Like, this is bad, all right? If you look at the overall experience here, we have 3 out of 5 bricks, or what are those, plates, and value for money, 1.4 out of 5 plates. So my question is this the worst Marvel set that we have seen released from Lego? That's the hunt I want to do in a different video, but for now, let's see what is so awful about this set. 41 reviews rated at 1 stars. Let's start there. Okay. Overpriced. Simple. Boring build. Darth says, oh geez, bet it's all about part count. It might just be. Especially for, what is that, $80, $90? Oof. I was very disappointed as my 8-year-old son What? Are you an 8-year-old son? Oh, as was your 8-year-old son. Okay. Whew. You know, a comma or a simple word can really change everything. While we were putting this together, for the price I expected printed bricks at the very least. Nope. Maybe even a cool light brick. Oh, that would be actually very cool. Or something. Just to justify the price. Nope. What we got was a very simple, quick, ultimately boring build. Unless you're a massive X-Men fan, I would skip this one. Can't recommend. Okay, so not talking about me, because I am a massive X-Men fan. But I'm trying to buy other things that I would like more and use those points to make this one cheaper. Because, yeah, yikes. Okay. Let's see. Gross price. Oh, it says it's $85. I see it up here. Many fans of Lego tend to not hold the price per piece ratio in high regard when gauging a set's worth. Personally, the 10-cent per piece ratio is a solid benchmark to determine if a set is fairly priced or not. Here's an example. 350 pieces equals $30 to $40. Okay, I can see that. That's kind of how I was just saying about the Lego Oppa set that we saw from Bricker. It's around that 300 pieces, so I said it feels more like a $30 set. With this method in mind, and even if you don't agree with it, overall, you can't deny how absurdly overpriced this set is. It's honestly gross. So dramatic. How blatant this robbery is, and yet they purchased it. Wait for the lowest sale price possible, even though then it still may never be low enough. Wow, 115 people found that helpful. I wonder if, like, and for those of you out there who do look at reviews of Lego sets before you get it, are they really helpful typically? I mean, because if I see it and I like it, then I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And it's usually something or an IP that I'm excited about. So I rarely ever get disappointed with a Lego set. The issue with price per part is that most sets are priced by weight. This set has massive windscreen and angled parts. Exactly. Now, what I liked about the previous one was spring-loaded shooters and room, and there was like a closet in the back. I don't want to look too deeply about what this one has because I want to like discover it as I'm building it. This is wild, okay? This is absolutely crazy. Lego, what on earth is this? Yikes. Okay, here we go. It's another value for money, but they enjoyed the building experience and the play experience. Lego, I am very confused on how this came to be. Why is it so ridiculously expensive? Cries Ove One Raptor. 75, what is that, euros? Pounds? For 359 pieces. That's mad. Mad, I say. You bonkers. And I don't understand it. Is this the future of Lego? I say vote with your wallet. Why is no one voting with your wallet? I'm sure they take analytics on how often people use their discounts for certain sets. If you want it to build it, but not at the price that it is, wait for a discount or use some sort of discount. And I'll probably do a whole video on Lego discounts and how you can get Lego for cheaper. Cause this is wild. Like, people are really, really pissed about this. Higher prices, lower value. They said they had a good building experience and a good play experience. Let's see. Because I can tell you cannot afford this hobby anymore. It is insane. If Lego fans literally cannot afford their hobby anymore, where does that leave you, Lego? With the children, which is their main market. It's a great set and really fun. But my gosh, that price tag. Would not recommend. Wait for a sale. Oof. Here's another one. Absolutely insane how expensive this is for what you get. And so over here, they said the play. Ooh, they didn't like hardly any part of this. Play experience, 2 out of 5. Building experience, 2 out of 5. Value for money, 1 out of 5. Okay. Terrible price and dangerous precedent. This is so funny. Oh, wish these were more critiques and less review bombs, but that seems the culture of a lot of these days. Yeah, like if someone's gonna leave a review, it's probably gonna skew really high as far as like what they think about it, or really low and they hated it. So that's the thing. Let's see if we can find anything that is relevant to something that is not the price. Oof, the price. Terrible price for an okay set. 3 out of 5, and that's okay. To me, okay is like 2 out of 5. Don't buy. Good build and figs overall, but insanely overpriced at this point. Lego is exploiting people to buy X-Men sets since there is a very limited selection. Wait for this set to go half off, which it probably will in a couple weeks or months. It's probably going to be a lot longer than a few months, but play experience 1. Ooh. So the swooshability is not there. The building experience, they enjoy a little bit more than the play experience, but not very much at all. 2 out of 5. Value for money, 1 out of 5. The price. There you have it, friends. Is Lego getting more expensive? That is a question. And is this the worst Lego Marvel X-Men set that has ever been released? Let's see what the 5-star ratings are. There's only 7 of them. Okay. Someone says, give me more X-Men. They enjoyed the play experience, enjoyed the building experience, but value for money. There you go. The jet looks great. Big upgrade from the original. I hope we continue to receive more from the X-Men 97 series. I want it all. The price is steep for what you get, though. A couple more minifigures would have set the value right. I agree. Oh my gosh. I think you're right, Darth. They are like, it's like a bombing. Because a lot of people didn't find this helpful. I wonder if it's because they're like critiquing it negatively, but they gave it 5 stars. My favorite comic book team, the X-Men. It's my favorite comic book team in comics. Me too. I now have the older version and this newer version. Hey, twinsies. The plane is more detailed and a bit bigger. Oh, that'll be really fun to build. I will buy anything Marvel X-Men. Same. But they really enjoyed the play experience, the building experience, and they thought that the value was there for the money, pretty much. So, I mean, the 5 stars are gonna be your hard X-Men fans, where X-Men can do Lego can do no wrong as long as you're releasing an X-Men set. Okay. I want to see somewhere in the middle, right? Are we gonna get something that's really unbiased? And that's what I try to do with my reviews. So I'm really excited to get this and see. Oh, okay. This person, it seems like actual critique. You're paying for nostalgia, not Lego. This person says, I was super excited when I initially saw this build. X-Men was my entire childhood. Same. That excitement quickly dropped when I saw the price count compared to the price. There we go. Price per piece. I purchased it anyway, but I do love the look of the piece and the minifigs. But $85 for 350 pieces build does hurt the stomach. The Indiana Jones Last Crusade build has doubled the pieces at half the price, and dare I say, it actually sports more detail to the scene. I love Lego, absolutely, but it does feel like this set should have come with a $20 Lego voucher for the price. It really does feel like a $60 set. Yeah, I can see that. For the price, this shouldn't have been a higher brick count, or it should have had a higher brick count and larger inside. Look at the Ecto 1 from 2015. You have to adjust for inflation there too. It was at a $50 price point and a much more detailed build. Lego is definitely taking some extra unearned profits with this build. So let's do this as well. Let me get an inflation calculator, because if they're saying that the Ecto 1 was $50 when it came out in 2015, calculator, then what would that be right now? Let me bring this back over here. Do we know how many new parts are in this set? There is a good account on Instagram that does a lot of that. What's new? Oh, also, was it the Brother Brick? I think a lot of times will tell you what's new in the set. Okay, so we can look at the Brother Brick. All right, I don't want to read their entire review. Definitely go check them out. They release a lot of great stuff. Looks like all the hair pieces are pre-existing ones, just new coloring. Right. So let's see. It's aerial transport back in the 90s. Unboxing the parts. I'm just trying to get to the part where they say new pieces. Maybe let's control F. Control F. New. Okay, here we go. New pieces. Well, this set doesn't feature any entirely new pieces. There we go. That's our answer. There are no entirely new pieces. And I think it's like you said, Darth. They're just recolors. There are several pieces that are appearing in dark blue for the first time. Okay. The most notable are the 6 5x1 by 1/3 with the 4x1 base wedges. Oh yeah. These or those? No, because those were in the previous set. So let's see, which as far as I can tell have so far only appeared in a single other set. So it's not really new. Or is the pieces appear but maybe in a different color? So you get 3 each of the left and the right variety here, and they do a lot with helping shaping the jet just right. So is that why we're paying $20 extra? Is for these 6 pieces?